Today on CJ Off-Road, we're going to unlock our JL with the help from Superchips. If you're looking to unlock all the capabilities of your JL Wrangler's computer system, today we're going to be installing this Superchips Flashcal fitting your 2018 Jeep Wrangler JL, equipped with a 3.6-liter engine. This Superchips Flashcal is packed with a ton of features to completely redesign the way your computer reads out. It's going to allow you to correct the speedometer for a tire size from 26 to 40 inches, and it's going to allow you to recalibrate your speedometer for gears up to a 5:38 ratio. You can edit your transfer case low gear, give a sway bar disconnect in 2 high, and change a ton of other features. Now we're going to get it installed in our 2018 JL Wrangler and see what we can do with it. Now normally you could just plug your tuner right into the vehicle, however with the new JL, you have to plug in the included bypass module, and that's up underneath the dash. We're going to show you guys how to do it. We're at the driver's side of our Jeep Wrangler. This is the inside kick panel, and then the OBD2 port is right here. If you look right up here, these are going to be the 2 clips that you have to disconnect and put into your bypass module. As you can see, we've got both portions of this connection out. Now we're going to plug these into our bypass module. I'm going to start with the smaller one and put it into the smaller side of our bypass module, like so, with the clip being towards the top, and you'll hear it click in. We'll take this other one, same thing, clip at the top, and try and tuck it in between a few wires or something like that, just to make sure it doesn't hang up anywhere. Now we can plug our tuner in. Plug your tuner into the OBD2 connection, and you'll see it start to turn on. And now we've got a few options here. We can go through the options to change any of the parameters that we can on here. Go through to use a scan tool. This is going to read any check engine lights and also clear them. And also there's an information to read what kind of vehicle it's linked to, as well as some information about the system. Now the main use of this, to me at least, is this option setting. Now we're going to press OK. And we're going to turn the ignition on as it directs us to. Make sure not to start the vehicle, just turn it on to the on position. Then press OK when it's done. Here's the list of all the parameters that you can modify with this Superchips Flashcal. You can change the engine idle RPM, the tire size, gear ratio, transfer case low ratio, your tire pressure. You can even turn the TPMS sensors to the off-road mode, which disables them from flashing on your dash. It's got your running lights with a turn signal, your lane change, let's see, lamp delay, and there's actually a second page, so let's see what's on there. As you can see, there's even more. So you've got the accessory delay, lamp flash, the auto park, off-road pages, parking assist, and return it to stock. So the first thing that we're going to do is change the tire size. We have a set of 35s on here, so we're going to go in here and correct the speedometer. We'll hit OK. As you can see, it gives you this little section here, which is very big. It's really nice and easy to see. That's our factory size, 30.75. Since we have a 35-inch tire and it measures true to a 35-inch tire, we're going to change this up so it reads 35.00. And we're going to press OK to save. As you can see, it's adjusting the speedometer. Jeep's going through a few processes right now. We'll turn the ignition off as it directs us to. And press OK. It's going to take a little bit since this is the first time we're using it. However, it gets much quicker after you've used it. Now we can turn the ignition back on. Once again, don't start the vehicle, and we'll press OK. It's going to clear the DTCs. This is going to be your engine codes. It's going to make sure that all of those are clear. That way it properly shuts off. As you can see, we're back here to the main options page. That tire size change went great. Super easy to do. Now you can see this top one, the engine idle. That one's pretty cool. This is for off-roading. It says vehicle must be running to set the idle speed. And then you can go in here and actually change your idle speed. So now if you're running a winch or something like that and you want your alternator to kick out some more power to your battery, you can adjust this. I'll press OK, and it says it won't be able to save since the Jeep isn't running. We're inside right now, but that's a pretty cool feature. Now, as you can see, there's a lot more options. There's a running light option here, which I think is kind of neat. If you click on it, this is going to allow you to change what turns on with your running lights. You can do a high beam, low beam, your turn signal light, fog lights, or a European light if you have an overseas model, and no running light. So we'll go back. This lane change option allows you to turn your turn signal stalk down once without fully depressing it, and it'll go 3 times, meaning that you're going to change lane. You can turn that off and on. There's a lamp delay here. This will leave your headlights on a few seconds after you turn off the vehicle. Accessory delay. Once again, that's going to keep your radio on longer, as well as the other lights and switches that you have inside the vehicle. Now the lamp flash and the horn chirp, those are going to be when you lock the vehicle. And you can have the lamp flash or chirp, and you can turn both of them off when you lock your Jeep if you have power windows and locks. The auto park setting is going to be for those of you that have the advanced models and are looking to disable some of the features. Now on the back of some of the taillights on the JL, there are some sensors that allow some lane shift and other detection things. This is going to turn that off, meaning you won't have to worry about any of that anymore. Off-road pages, that'll turn those on or off. Parking assist, you can also turn that off just by going in and clicking off. But enough about this, so let's exit out of this, and we're actually going to go into the scan tool. Now this will allow you to scan your engine and get any check engine lights off of it, but another cool thing is it'll actually let you see some gauges. Now you can go in here, it's going to gather some information for you, and it's going to allow you to select up to 8 points of interest, and this is going to show you the gauge outputs for all those. So we're going to press OK, and as you can see, there's a lot of different options here. We're going to go through and pick a couple, and then I'll show you what they look like. Going to engine miscellaneous. You know what? I'd like to see engine RPM, so let's make that one. We'll go back. Fuel trim, let's check that out. So I'll make the fuel pressure one. Go back. Time and distance. Vehicle speed would be nice to know, so we'll make that one of them. O2 sensors, not really worried about. Fuel level, sure. Let's try that. And do the barometric pressure. And the EGR evap system. Maybe we'll do the evap system pressure just to see what that looks like. Into our catalyst temp, we can see our CAT's temp, both the first and the second one. We'll check one of those off too. Throttle detail. Throttle position. Accelerator pedal position. We'll try one of those too. Okay, now while viewing gauge, it says press OK to start data logging. Now you can actually data log here and then save it, upload it to your computer, see if your Jeep's running all right, and then press OK again to stop it. So let's press OK to confirm, load the gauges up, and we'll get our Jeep turned on. As you can see, it's already showing the barometric pressure, got the evap pressure here, accelerator throttle, as well as the CAT temperature. It's at 98.6, so it might be reading off of me because that's a perfect human temperature there. Fuel pressure is at 55 psi. Now let's turn on our Jeep and watch the RPM, and not the speed right now, but see if these things change and show you how they work. As you can see, the RPM is going up. See, the catalyst temperature is going instantly up. Fuel pressure staying a little constant. Give it a little gas, see what happens. RPM's going up, CAT temp, and you can see the percentage of the throttle is going up as well. So obviously no speed, we're sitting inside. This is a really cool feature of this system. Alright, well that wraps up the installation of this Superchips Flashcal onto our 2018 JL Wrangler. Now as you guys saw, this is a really nice tuner that allows you to change a lot of parameters on your Jeep Wrangler. It also has a feature so you can see some of the gauges and view them in live time, which I think that's a really cool feature of this tuner. Now you can find this tuner as well as many other great parts for your brand new JL Wrangler right here at cjponyparts.com.